up guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage. On the last time we did Sigurd's Paralog, and now we are ready to go to the next chapter of the main game, chapter 20. But before we do that, I have my Somnial stuff to do. However, I started in the arena because I decided to look at my SP and decide on if I want to inherit some skills. And I did decide that I want to inherit some skills, but I also did the Emblem training off screen as well, because if I did that on screen, it would have taken like 20 minutes and that would just be a waste of time. So what I am going to show on screen is all of the skills that I am deciding to inherit, because I've decided to inherit a lot of skills, right? So first off, let's just start from the top, which I actually don't think I have anything for Aliar yet, which, whoops, I probably was supposed to make a decision as to what I wanted to put on Aliar, but I did not, so therefore he's not getting anything. Alfred does not have that much SP, Thane does not have that much SP, I got them skills already. Which I'll go through like a skill thing once I'm done. Jean is going to get speed plus 5. His speed is like 10 right now, and I would like him to have more speed just to be able to double more consistently, potentially. And because there really isn't much that Jean needs to improve at, so, you know, that was what I decided for Jean. Faram does not have a ton of SP right now. Yunaka, I have decided to give her knife precision 5, so it's going to grant hit and avoid plus 15 when using a knife, which I actually am now just realizing knives are not daggers, but I don't feel like changing it now, therefore she's getting it. And I'll make sure to equip her with a knife and remember that I have that skill. That's fine. At least I don't think daggers are knives. That sounds like a dumb thing to say, but whatever. Chloe, I have decided... I did want to make sure that I'm not just giving the same skill to everybody, so I did try to vary it up where I can, but there are going to be some overlaps. Chloe is just going to be given Canter. She has 1000 SP, and I will go ahead and do that. Canter lets you move 2 spaces after acting. Canter Plus lets you move 3 spaces. So, if we get her to another 1000, we could improve that. There is also, I think, one other unit I'm thinking of putting Canter on. Lindon is going to be another one that is actually going to get speed plus 5. His speed is at like 15 right now, and I think if he has like 20 speed, it's just going to help him double a lot more as well. I had some other options in mind for him, but that's what I decided to go with. Kagetsu. Kagetsu is one that I've decided, I think that it would be fun. Oops, Kagetsu, I forgot to actually grind up. Whoops. Kagetsu, which I'm doing the same thing with Lapis as well, our backup units. I think it would be really cool if all of our backup units had the dual assist. Dual assist is going to let our units that are able to chain attack, they can chain attack as long as they are within movement range of the enemy. And seeing as I generally keep all of my units together anyway, I think it is going to be good for just stacking on extra chain attacks and whatnot. So
your skill is just what I would expect of an emblem. Will you face me in mock combat?
You literally just fought each other in mock combat.
Well. I'd be delighted to spar with you.
Yeah, so you guys missed out on some of like the one-liners between emblems and units or whatever, but honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So whoops, I forgot to do that one. I made a note of it, and I guess I forgot to actually do that. So we are here at Kagetsu. Kagetsu is going to be inheriting dual assist with the plan of getting him dual assist plus. Dual assist is a 35% chance of, you know, activating a chain attack when within movement range, whereas dual assist plus is like 70%, which is way better. So once I get to 1000 SP, I can get dual assist plus. So I'm going to be doing that for Kagetsu and Lapis. Rosado is not getting a skill until he gets 2000 SP, so I will keep that a secret for now. Alchrist is going to be another one that is just going to get speed plus 5, because just doing extra attacks is better. Etier, I've decided to give her Canter as well, because I think she's a unit that benefits from going in, popping a hit, and then clearing space for somebody else to get into her spot potentially. I think that would have been useful in the last fight. Anna does not have a ton of SP, so I did not put anything for her. Boucheron is going to continue down the line that I had already started him at, which he has Axe Power +1, so now he's going to get Axe Power 2, which is Attack +4. with less avoid when using an axe. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then Lapis, like I said, is going to get dual assist. She's another one. She doesn't have the 2000 SP to be able to get dual assist plus, so we're just going to give her normal dual assist right now. And for the final one, Zelkov, we are going to give him 2 different skills. We're actually going to give him momentum. I wanted to give momentum to a unit that had high movement, so he has 6 movement as a Wolf Knight. I think it's 6, which means that he could potentially add 6 damage to an attack. And momentum is good enough for me. Momentum plus. So momentum is a maximum of 10 spaces moved before like adding on the damage, and momentum plus just takes off that cap, but I don't see myself moving more than 10 spaces very often. So I'm just going to give him momentum and canter. So he can go in, you know, use momentum to get a quick hit or more damage and then just get out of the way. So that is that. So while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and just do my standard training for support stuff, because I still need to go around and do my Somnial stuff for support things, and then we will get started on the chapter properly.
Sleep now.
Yeah, I think he's going to sleep.
What factored into my loss?
Somehow I won.
Yeah, somehow. I wonder what did that. They have a conversation available. Very good. There's also 1 victory in a combat away from leveling up.
This should
so
be a fun workout.
there you go. Might unlock a conversation for them.
I really thought I had you.
Yeah.
I won.
There we go. Get that level up. For HP, Dex, Luck, and Build. Conversation available. My cat is running around. I don't know if that sound is coming through or not. She's going crazy. She's always crazy. Crazy kitty. Jean was so close to leveling up, but like, there's no way. I'll do Rosado. I think I robbed Rosado of a level up,
I'll show you how
because he got a level up and then I had to undo time.
I shall serve as your opponent today.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, pretty sure Rosado wins, but yep.
3 for the cutest.
Louis could have gotten a crit, which would have messed it all up. But yeah, strength, dex, defense, all that good stuff. Got air raid, and they have a conversation available. So this was a very productive arena trip. So let's go ahead and do a quick look at all of our skills, managed skills. So Alir just has perceptive. Sure, I think that's that was just like inherent. Okay, I don't remember if I did that on purpose or what happened there. Okay, you have Lance Power too. Oh, you have Speed Taker, right? Okay, you're now gonna have Speed +5. I also misread. I think the last time that I inherited some skills, I got some of these like guards. Magic Guard is if the foe is equipped with a tome, which is like, oops. That's not exactly how I read it. I think I read it that if I'm equipped with a tome, that I would take less damage, because I did the same thing with some other people. But Yunaka's got the knife precision. Yeah, Lance Guard. Like, I got Lance Guard 5, but that's if the foe is equipped with the lance, not Chloe being equipped with the lance. So, whoops, I misread that. So that's kind of a waste. But I've learned, and now I know. Dual assist. Rosado has nothing for now, but will after one more fight. Gonna get your canter. Yeah, I kind of wasted the same thing with Axe Guard on Anna. My bad. Bouchon's got a bunch of stuff. Lapis dual assist. And then Zelkov can have his 2 skills, and then that's all we got. So I'm just going to go ahead, run around, do my cafe food, do the support increasing stuff, and then we will watch support conversations, and then go from there. So, I'm looking forward to it. I felt like, all the skill stuff was really just going to slow me down. So I was like, all right, I've gotten that out of the way. I think I have a plan. I don't think I need to re-look at all the skill inheriting stuff for basically the rest of the game, unless I need to decide to give Alia or something. But, we'll worry about that later.
I'm so happy you came!
You know what? Let's give you a flower.
Thank you so...
And a pebble.
Thank you so...
I feel like we might already be at a B support conversation with you. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if we're B with Fram or still C. I'm not... I really don't know. Let's get Lindon for food. And Bouchon. Very veggie stew. Put some rare veggies in that. There we go. This is going to be fantastic.
Special for you, Divine One.
Yeah, don't fail me now.
I add this, then I do that.
Uh-huh.
Now it should...
Uh-oh. Oh, you didn't mess it up, did you?
It worked. It actually worked.
Okay, good. Look at all these conversations
I know
available.
how that was cooked.
It's so delicious that I can't hold back the tears.
Oh, nice A rank. Let's go. If Lithian also gained strength resistance. Interesting.
This lunch is for you.
Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead around to poolside. I am probably going to stop and look at the forging as well to see if I have money to do that sort of stuff. We'll go ahead and get them. We will go to the orchard. What have you got? Amber Zelkov, sure. Let's go back to the farmyard. Because I forgot to pick up this stuff, and then there's one support thingy that we can do. Okay, I do like that we got a silver. Oh, 2 silver. Good. 3 silver. Oh, man. What did I do to deserve that? This would be our last support up thingy. Beamont and Fram? Sure. Alright, their conversation is unlocked. And before I forget, let's just go to the plaza, look at the forging, to see if I want to increase anything. I probably could only increase like 1 or 2 things, because I don't think I've earned that much money. But, yeah, let's just do it really, really quick. Has anybody been, like, lacking? Not really. Although, getting you an improved spear would probably be good. But we'll do that. Your Thorns +1. You already had the Bolganum. Yeah, daggers and... Well, it says a throwing knife made of steel. Maybe daggers are knives. Fighting knife. Yeah, I think daggers all count as knives. So, alright, so maybe the knife guard thing does still work. Can I make this even stronger? Not quite. I would need more silver. It's also, I don't think, the biggest thing that I need to do right now. Oh, I bet your silver great axe would highly benefit from being improved. There we go. That should be enough forging for today.
I'll be here.
And it's support time. We're definitely gonna have a decent amount of support conversations. And we have some bond conversations first.
Lady Veronica, if there's anything you'd like me to do for you, let me know. I enjoy helping out.
In that case, tell me a story. I'd like to learn more about you.
Spider's gonna tell you a story about the Divine Dragon. So hope you like stories about the Divine Dragon. Okay, and then Kagetsu and Karam.
Crom, you have mastered both swordplay and courtly graces. No wonder our bond is strong.
I'm not sure when our bond became strong exactly, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think the feeling's mutual. Interesting. Kagetsu is kind of a weird fellow, I think. Alright, support conversations. Look at all these. Let's do this one with Etienne.
I see you're staring at me again, Divine One.
Oh boy.
I was. Again. Sorry. I just can't help it.
Alright, I remember not really liking the first conversation. I feel like this isn't going to go any better.
It's pretty neat, in fact. That said, I can think of better ways for you to feel good than just admiring my confidence.
Such as?
100 laps around the Somniel.
Like, running?
Oh no!
Even I get stressed sometimes.
Not exercise.
And when I do, I always go for a run. As long as I'm running, my mind is empty. It's like I'm sweating out all my troubles.
Huh. Still, are 100 laps really necessary?
In my experience, yes. Anything less runs the risk of a few stray, lingering doubts. So, how about it? You interested?
Yes, I think.
You're gonna regret that.
Great! Let's get started.
You mean now?
No time like the present. Do you want to get confident or not?
I hadn't planned on running 100 laps today, but I guess it's worth a try.
What's the worst that could happen?
Etienne. Let's go for a run.
Now you're talking.
Alright, well, that was the last we'll ever hear of Aliar because he's dead now. Ooh, Jean-Chloe at A rank. Let's go.
Jean, you seem pale. I've just been thinking. About what? I'm scared of losing people, Chloe.
Oh, this is serious. Kat, can you, like, stop making noise right around the microphone, please? Thank you.
Every day on the battlefield,
This is a serious
people
moment.
get hurt.
And my cat
Some
is trying
even
to
die.
draw all the attention on her.
I've seen things that I could never have imagined back in my peaceful hometown. Doesn't any of this scare you?
Of course it does. And I'm sure we're not the only ones. But there are things we have to do, even if it means facing our fears to do them. That's the thought that drives us all to fight, day after day. It's what drives me, at least.
Things we have to do even if it's scary, huh?
I'm sure you have some too. I've seen you stand out on the battlefield without running from injury or death.
I suppose so.
That's because Jean's causing all the
Thank you,
injury and death to
Chloe.
happen on the battlefield.
It probably won't ever get less scary, but that doesn't mean I'll run. Not when I've got a steadfast friend like you.
Steadfast. I like the sound of that.
Besides, you have an iron stomach, right? People like that are hard to kill. Although, if your stomach does hurt after eating something strange,
Oh my gosh.
see me straight away.
It comes up full circle.
I'm touched by your concern.
I mean it, okay? Seriously.
I won't go dying on you, Jean. Not so long as you're watching out for me.
There we go. That was neat. Nice. A rank. Let's do Fram and Kagetsu?
I am doing fine. How is everything at home?
Oh, I was gonna say, is she reading a letter or is she, like, practicing?
Hello, Fran. Writing to someone, are you?
My parents. If I don't send them updates now and then, they get all worried. Can you believe it? At my age? Are all parents like this?
I don't even know what her age is. Aren't you, like, pretty young?
They are not. Your parents must cherish you.
Like, I don't even know if she's a child or not, but even if she's not, she's got, like, at most she's, like, 18. Which is, like, still... Parents are gonna be worried about you.
We
Well,
feel
good ones.
concern for ones we love. So, it is good your family feels concerned for you.
Well, maybe a little. You're from really far away, right? Letters from your family must be important to you.
I would not say so. I have not received any.
Huh? Why not?
They cannot write to me because I fled my home and did not say where I was going. But I think they would be too angry to write me letters, even if they knew where to send them.
I'm not so sure.
So, you haven't been home even once since you ran away?
I have not.
Alright. We've unlocked an interesting part of Kagetsu's past.
That's awful. If I were your family, I'd be super worried about you. Hey, I've got ink and paper here. You should write a letter to your family right now. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to hear from you.
Write to my family? No. Absolutely not.
Why not?
Aww, but it was such a good idea.
It is kind of you to worry, but this is my burden to bear. I do appreciate your offer to help. Thank you, little friend.
Little?
How did I know she's gonna say something about him throwing little in there? Let's see. Anybody that we haven't heard from today? Louis and Rosado.
What's the matter, Louis? Can't take your eyes off me?
Indeed, Rosado. I find you positively enchanting.
Wait, really?
So I just said that as a joke. He's like, wait, uh-oh.
In every movement and speech, you are a fountain of energy.
Yeah?
To my eye, it is sublime.
I was teasing, but I love your honesty. I thought you were mainly interested in seeing people socialize, though. Is it the same thing to watch me without anyone else around?
It's not so different. Some people display boundless reserves of energy even when alone. When you spot a puppy gambling in the road, is it a lesser sight for having no playmate?
No, of course not.
I rest my case.
You're a fascinating guy, Louis. We never talked much before, but now I really want to get to know you.
And I you, Rosado. To that end, why don't you join me for tea? I could serve it in a very charming tea set.
Amazing. Let's go.
All right, that was kind of just a basic sort of standard like starting conversation. Like, oh, let's hang out more and talk some more. So we'll see what happens. All right, now we'll do Diamant Fram. Haven't heard from Diamant in a long time, if ever. In terms of the supports, obviously we heard from him in the story when it mattered.
Who's winning the staring contest? You or that history book?
My vote's going for the history book.
Prince Diamant! Sorry, I didn't notice you come in.
No need to apologize, Fram. What's got you so frustrated? Anything I can help with?
I messed up some of my steward duties again, so Vander gave me an ongoing study duty. He was all, "You never take your role seriously, and the least you can do is educate yourself."
What a perfect impression.
Ah, so Vander gave you that book. Doesn't look like you're enjoying it very much.
History is so boring. It's just wars, border disputes, wars, trade stuff, more wars. Why does everyone have to fight all the time? Why can't everyone just relax and be friends?
I wish it was that easy.
History does tend to be a chronicle of warfare. That's been true since the first Fell Dragon War. It's not all battles and bloodshed, though. For instance, my ancestors were able to found Brodia thanks to Lumera's protection, not open warfare. You really do learn a lot by studying history. Vander has the right idea.
If you say so.
Just keep reading. It's not all dates and trivia, I promise. These are stories about people.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I haven't even made it very far. It's kind of draining.
Ah, right. Must be hard to read about past wars in the middle of a new one. But don't worry, you have my vow as the Crown Prince of Brodia that when I'm king, there will be peace.
Wow. Really?
I mean, if he has anything to say over it.
A vow from the Crown Prince of Brodia is good enough for me.
Things might be out of his control, though, depending on what happens, you know.
I will. But only after I've read some more of this not-so-boring book.
Alright. We'll make a history nerd out of you yet. Let's do Boucheron Lindon. You crying again?
My, what happened here to bring you to such a state?
Oh, I found a book lying around, but when I started reading it, it was so moving that I couldn't hold back the waterworks.
Can't help but feel that I've seen this support conversation before.
A tragedy, is it? Tell me more.
Just replace Lindon with Fram.
It's a story of a great sage known only as El.
Oh? Tell me more about this El fellow.
It starts off with El as a young boy who's at the top of his class at an academy in Elusia. Then, it follows him as he becomes a royal soldier, even ending up as the prince's retainer.
I'm with you so far.
The prince was supposed to ascend the throne, but it ended up being somebody else instead. The prince left the castle in frustration. El just stands there, stunned as he goes. That was too sad to take, so I don't know.
That was enough to get you crying?
Oh, you poor thing. Here, dry your eyes.
Thank you, sir. You know, lots of books make me cry, but this one hit me really hard for some reason. I'm thinking about the prince's bitterness and the way El felt to see him go. It's just too tragic.
You got me invested now. If you keep reading, do tell me how it turns out.
Sure thing, sir.
And you can keep the handkerchief.
Okay then. Alright, well, that was something that happened. Alright, let's oh wait, who's Jean? Oh, okay, Jean Lindon. Oh wow, alright, we're just gonna see a lot of Lindon right now, I guess.
It's no use. I'm so tired that none of this is registering.
Is there a problem, lad?
Hello, sir. I was just trying to get through this book.
Reading at this late hour, are you? I admire your determination. What are you studying?
Medicine.
You look tired. It must be hard to focus so late at night.
Sean, are you not like a medicine expert already? I feel like you should be pretty close.
I know I haven't gotten much sleep, but there's just so much to memorize.
Battles by day, studies by night. The candle that burns at both ends doesn't last long, lad. You'll wear out your own body long before you learn to care for anyone else's.
I know you're right. It's just...
You'd be better served closing those books for now and giving yourself a change of pace.
But I still have so much to learn.
Books are wonderful teachers, lad, but there are lessons they can't impart. It might be time you looked somewhere else to learn a thing or two. Do that, and you might find that you'll get more out of your books when you return to them.
You really think that's true?
Yeah. Sometimes it takes some time away to be more productive.
I do indeed.
About making the most of your time, not just putting in more time if it's not going to be like effective.
Setting up a lesson for you.
All right, I still feel like I'm not really getting much from Lindon in terms of like his personality. I don't really know that he's anything beyond just like generic guy.
Are you ready to begin, Divine One?
I think so, Lindon. But I do want to double-check one last thing. This experiment will somehow result in making people's lives easier and happier, right?
Absolutely, Divine One. What I learned by examining you is certain to lead to a new discovery or three. I anticipate very interesting results relating to quality sleep.
Ah, you're just gonna join the many who just watch me sleep?
Quality sleep?
You dozed for 1,000 years, after all.
Yeah, but I'm a dragon.
It's fair to say no one has ever slept more soundly than you. Maybe we'll find out why.
Do you really think that's likely?
I most certainly do. This could be a godsend for those who struggle with insomnia.
I hadn't thought of that. All right, sure. I'd love to help with your experiment.
I greatly appreciate it, Divine One.
Why is the music so like eerie right now?
The first step is to cast thunder on you a few times to see how your body reacts.
Oh no.
You'll grow numb to the pain soon enough, but your hair may not survive the experience.
Okay, maybe we don't want to do this experiment.
You know, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but you'll have to find another test subject.
I don't know that there is another test subject. You can find another test subject that slept for 1,000 years. Alright, there Lindon started to show personality, even though it's a very kooky one. But okay, we have done everything that I want to do. Let's go ahead and head off to the next chapter. We're going to get it started and at least set up, so that way we can fully do it on the next time. But yeah, let's see what chapter 20 has in store for us. I will walk and get Aliar steps in for the day, you know? Walk across the desert, walk across the... I was gonna say ocean, but I guess it's just like a lake. It's a giant lake surrounded on all sides, so I don't think it qualifies as an ocean. And here we go. Oh, this is chapter 19. Oh, dang it. I thought it was on chapter 20 for some reason. Chapter 19. Give a report. Let's do it. I don't even know. Are we chasing after Vale? The dead town. We're gonna run into one of the four hounds with get another emblem ring back.
Hey, Zephia. How'd the report to Lord Sombron go?
Bet he was mad we lost the rings, huh?
Very.
Knew it! So he's gonna punish us, right? Finally, yes.
Okay, are you gonna enjoy it when he just, like, murders you, or...?
In fact, no. It was a scolding, nothing more. He impressed upon me the gravity of our role.
That's all? He must really love us. Feels good to be appreciated.
Has Lady Vale woken up yet?
No. That spell you keep casting on her. This is getting reckless. We should dispense with the magic for now. Allow her to return to normal.
The spell will soon have a more stable effect. Lord Sombron gave me an enchanted helmet.
What?
For her to wear. A helmet imbued with his power that will amplify the spell I cast on her. Finally, I can erase the defect from existence. I intend to use it shortly. I would like to have some good news.
Mavir did not sound very happy about that.
Sombron.
Speaking of news, our warships ran into the Divine Dragon's forces. No luck stopping them. Sounds like they're sailing to Elusia as we speak.
Huh. Moving faster than I expected.
Yeah. Only a matter of time before they're knocking at our door.
Ooh, Want me to buy some time? I can do it.
Yeah, and get beat up again? I'll beat up Marnie, I don't care.
Of course, dear. So good of you to volunteer. But I can't have you going all alone. Mavir, you'll accompany her, won't you?
Very well.
What? Why? I'd be fine on my own.
You've literally not done any damage to me before, I'm pretty sure.
You are good, of course. But you'd achieve even greater success with Mavir at your side.
Well, okay. All the more praise for me then, right?
Zephyr, I ask one thing. Wait to cast your spell on Vale again until we return.
All right, Mavir.
Then we depart.
We'll be back before you know it.
Mavir's very hung up on the spell thing.
Mavir. He's way too attached to that other Vale.
Truly. But it doesn't matter at the moment. And won't as long as he stays in his place.
If he stays in his place?
The Four Hounds are my family. I will always love Mavir. Always. As long as he obeys.
Alright, so there are conditions.
Now we have a serious matter to discuss. What Lady Vale said about having a sibling.
Right. That dragonstone of hers, something about it being whole, not broken.
Yes, exactly. We need to look into that. The situation bears examination.
Alright, well, they're gonna examine that, I guess. Where does that leave us? We're just gonna run into Marnie and Mavir somewhere?
Here we are. Give report.
Give her.
I expected it to be better defended. We just sailed right in. What's wrong?
This is a port town. It's typically bustling with people. Why is it so quiet?
I see someone over there. Maybe they can tell us.
Divine One, wait, that's...
Not a person.
One of the corrupted.
Yes. And surely not the only one here.
You're right. They must have spread through the whole town. Which means...
I'm afraid so.
Does the Fell Dragon mean to destroy Elusia too? But that makes no sense.
All I know is we can't turn a blind eye. We've got to get rid of them.
No. We move on.
What? And abandon the people here? Princess Ivy, tell us what you want to do.
We leave this place.
But there are people in danger. We have a responsibility to help
Are there any people here? I don't know.
That's what we did at Flora, isn't it?
We got there right after the attack. There were people to save. Look around. We're too late. Far too late. There aren't any survivors.
I would have wished nothing more than to help the people here. But with every passing moment, more lives may be lost elsewhere. We cannot waste our time on the dead. We must protect the living.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think I could abandon a town like this, but it's not my decision.
You'd already recognize the choice Princess Ivy would make, Divine One? Impressive.
No, that was...
Thank you for your support, Divine One. Now, to the castle.
Aw, you're gonna cut and run just like that?
Well, maybe not anymore.
Who's there?
What do you mean, who's there?
Hello, it's me, your old pal Marnie. Oh, and Mavir's here too.
We meet again.
I really wish you decided to stay and fight the corrupted. Would have been so much easier. But the divine chicken's afraid of them. Isn't that right?
The divine dragon was thinking only of what's best for everyone.
Yeah, whatever. Just shut up, will ya? You're annoying me.
Well, you're annoying me.
You guessed right. The port fell a long time ago. But I won't let you just walk away. Wait, how's this for a deal? Drop your emblem rings, and you can go.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we literally just won a fight against all four hounds plus Vale plus Hyacinth. I'm not going to be scared of only two of you now.
I figured. Worth a shot though, right? Well, time to fight then. And don't worry, we brought lots and lots of the corrupted. just for you.
I'm sure you did.
Tell me one thing first. Please. I need to know.
What?
Vale. Is she all right?
Lady Vale, she...
Shush, Mavier. We didn't come here to blab secrets. Afraid we can't answer that, Divine One. Our lips are sealed. Tell you what, when this is over, I'll whisper it into your dead little ears. How's that?
We'd hoped to learn whatever we could from the people of this town. But with no one left alive, we're glad to get the truth out of you, one way or another.
Yep, I'm sure we'll get our answers. Alright. Show me this map, show me what we're dealing with. I don't think I have any reason to be scared of anything that I'm about to see.
Mavier, take.
Which one?
Zephyr permitted us to use emblem rings?
Nah, I just went ahead and borrowed a couple.
Oh boy, you're gonna be in big trouble.
You did what? Marnie, when this is discovered...
I'll be what? Scolded? Punished? Please! We're Lord Sombron's favorites. Besides, if I capture even one more ring, imagine the praise I'll get. I'll be a hero.
Even in that case, he will not forgive you.
Ugh, skip the lecture, okay? Just put it on. If you ruin my chance to shine, I won't forgive you.
All right, then. Let's go ahead and just kind of look. So you have Roy. You have Micaiah. Interesting. There are a lot of lance, swords, some axes, got some monsters. Okay. Okay. Well. How many... Let me bring... What is this? Sapphire? Hello. I think we should probably try and talk to you where we can. How we do that? Not entirely sure. Looks like we're going to be able to bring 12. Alright, let's just start from here and work our way around. So, let's look at this. I'm going to get this all set up. Alright, so we have a lot of miasma. So we are definitely going to want Corin and Camilla for stuff like that. For sure. So a lot of lance units up front. So I think we want to bring multiple axe users. So I think like Boucheron, Rosado, and Anna might all be good here. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Boucheron being there. I'll have... Yeah, right there. Rosado come up to this spot here. I am going to want somebody to go after the Corrupted up there. So I think we're going to want... There were some sword people up there, so I think we're going to want at least one lance user. Whether it's Chloe or Alfred, I'm not sure yet. I think Alfred is the better play here. I think Alfred should be like right here. Personally. Is there anything like down here? A couple of axe units there. Let's bring Lapis for sure. And I think we might want all of our magic units as well. Lan, Jean. Okay. So I want Lapis over on this spot for sure. John can probably get away with being one of the units down here, just because he can bolting and stuff. Oh, you know what? Flame cannon. There's also a flame cannon back here as well. I think anybody can man a flame cannon, correct? Which means... Alright, so for our last ones then, we have three more. I'm going to choose Bagetsu. Bagetsu Yunaka Fram is kind of what I'm looking at, but I feel like maybe bringing one of the... Well, without there being any flyers, I'm just like, they're not as necessary. Is Fram necessary? Yeah, if we don't have Chloe, then I only have 2 healers between Jean and Lindon. I need to put a staff on Jean. So yeah, we are gonna need some healers. We're gonna run this, I think. So you're back here. It might actually end up making more sense for... Well, we'll put Lapis down here. We will put... I'm gonna switch Clan and Bagetsu. Okay, I think this looks fine. Now we just gotta straighten out our emblem rings, and we should be fine. You're good with Lucina. You're good with Hector. Alfred's got Edelgard. Does anybody have Corrin? Okay, so we're gonna want Corrin for... Yeah, the Dragonbane. Right? And Camilla as well. These are the ones that clear out some of the miasma there. Alright, so Camilla adds speed, resistance... Oh, as well as gives the... Can make somebody a flying unit. Well then, we should make... Ooh, what if we give Clan Camilla...
Lady Camilla!
Let's kill them quickly.
What does Corrin do? Corrin's just gonna add some magic and resistance and HP. Torrential Roar. And who are our magic units? So you got Camilla. You have Soren. Lindon, you can take Corrin. I think that works.
Corrin.
Which means... who's going to take Byleth? Why don't you take Byleth? Okay. Yakin Erica, Fiesty Crom. You know, I think Bouchron would benefit from Ike more than Fram does. Fram kind of just ended up with Ike last time just because. But now that's better set up. So Fram, who works best with you? Oh, we have Sigurd. I mean...
Lord Sigurd!
Leave it to me.
Just because then I can sort of help out chain guarding wherever. And I can also get to people and heal them a little bit easier. Yeah. Speaking of healing, I'm gonna give you a vulnerary. Let's get our inventory full, and then I will end off the episode, so we'll be prepared for next time. Jean, you need a staff. Whoops. Yeah. You need a staff. Why don't you... Oh gosh. I guess it's physic. I'm actually running out of normal like heals and mends and stuff. You have warp and mend. You could also take Chloe's heal, or I could give you a physic as well. Yeah. What does Fortify do? Oh, Fortify is also solid. I don't even know if I'm going to use warp, but it's fine. And everybody else has enough. And I don't have Lynn. Should I put Lynn on somebody? just for being able to attack from farther away. I wonder if Lynn would work better on Rosado than Leaf would. More dex, more speed, more resistance. Take away some of the HP. But I think this might just be better.
Lynn!
I think Lynn is just better than Leaf. So we'll do that. Okay. I've got it all set up. We're going to go ahead and end it off here. On the next time, we're going to do this chapter properly. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. If so, let me know. But I'll see you next time. So till then, peace out.